We head towards Ikea to meet friends for a meal. Maybe for some shopping, depends on how we feel. It takes about an hour, and we talk while we drive. We talk about the traffic and when we might arrive. We talk about the meatballs and a film we watched together. And the moments drift right by like our lives will last forever. Nothing heavy, nothing deep. Paint by numbers conversation like we're talking in our sleep until we reach our destination. You look along the road, fixed on where you're going, not taking in the view, not noticing that slowing down is now the only way to avoid what's up ahead, to focus on the journey before you wind up dead. There are trees around us now, and the sunbeams search the ground, and I start to wonder how this disconnection we have found ever began. How did we let it start to creep up from behind, when we know we'll both regret it if we don't take time to find a little time, a little space, to relight a little spark, look each other in the face, lead each other through the dark. We emerge into the light. In the distance, there's a car. It's grey or maybe white. I can't quite tell from this far. And it edges slowly on, indicating to turn right. There's another coming now. The sun still shining bright. It's coming really fast. The other car is slowing, but it moves across too far. The other car keeps going. Way too fast now, way too fast. What are you supposed to do when the lives of other people blow apart in front of you? You look along the road, fixed on where you're going, not taking in the view, not noticing that slowing down is now the only way to avoid what's up ahead, to focus on the journey before you wind up dead. The white car just explodes, its engine ripped to shreds, its carcass like a spinning top as fear turns our heads to see the second car like a leaping salmon rise, the horror silhouetted against the salmon skies as it turns onto its back. A screaming silence lingers, the branches of the trees reach up like hungry fingers from the ditch beside the road, and the silence rips apart as the branches spear their victim through its flesh and through its heart. We sit for several seconds. Oh God, we're here alone. We have to get some help. I reach down for my phone. I pass it to Susanna and jump out of the car. Someone pulls up behind us. I don't know who they are, but they jump out as well. And we run towards the shell of the white car in the road. And that's when I catch the smell. Burning rubber, burning oil. Acrid smoke and molten tar. We can see the driver now, see the driver in the car. She's not moving, and she slumps onto the steering wheel. I'm trying to stay calm, but none of this feels real. We try to force the door. We shout through shattered glass. We feel the panic rise as desperate seconds pass. With all our weight and will, we set the door latch free. The woman is still breathing. She's murmuring to me. There's smoke around the car. We have to get her out. We cannot let her burn, but all the fear and doubt is clouding up my brain. What if her back is broken? Her life is in our hands, and I haven't even spoken to the guy who stands beside me as we pull her from the wreck, as we hold her in between us, each terrified to check that her limbs are still attached, that there is no trail of blood, and we get her to the verge, and we sit down in the mud. We wrap her up in coats. Susanna finds us there. She's just called 999, and she now begins to care for this poor woman on the road who is conscious but in shock. And then I turn my attention to the ticking of the clock, to the time that it will take for the firemen to arrive. I turn it to the second car. I'm not sure they'll survive. I see them hanging up above. There is nothing we can do. But then we hear frightened voices, and hope flickers anew. We try to keep them talking. Tell them help is on the way. What seems like hours pass before I hear Susanna say, "Look, they're coming. Here they are. A fire engine, a police car. I'm so grateful they are here." And it feels like so far that we've travelled through this night. We've seen how life can shift. If you lose focus on the journey, let the things that matter drift. You look along the road, fixed on where you're going, not taking in the view, not noticing that slowing down is now the only way to avoid what's up ahead, to focus on the journey before you wind up dead.